Hello. Thank you for tuning in to the Im Melia The Mogul show. And today I am going to talk to you about how to become a licensed lash tech, a licensed lash artist, or a licensed esthetician. It's all the same thing.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Today we're at Move, live in New York
First things first. First thing you need to do is to have a passion for wanting to make some extra money. Have a passion for wanting to beautify women. You have to want to be in this industry. Like, that's first thing. And then the second thing is seek out an individual or a company to teach you the art of lashing. You have several different options. You can go to your local lash artist, your local lash tech, your local lash guru, look her up by hashtags, or get on Facebook groups, or just by word of mouth, see who other people go to for their lashes. And 9 times out of 10, those people either offer classes, and if they don't, you can contact them, and I'm sure they'll offer a one-on-one group rate, or whatever you're looking for. If it's more than one of you, you guys can get a group rate, I'm sure. If it's just you, you can do a one-on-one. Or you could go to the lash corporations like Extreme Lash, Nova Lash. There are a lot of different lash companies that train their ambassadors to go out to train other people. Classes range anywhere from $500 to $2,500 depending on who's teaching you. One-on-one, it just depends on the lash artist, her skill level, what she's invested into her career, to really decipher on what the lash class will actually cost you. In that lash class, you should learn sanitation, how to keep your lash things clean. You should learn proper isolation, which is a technique that we use to separate the eyelashes to get one eyelash to apply this extension onto it. You'll also learn where to buy products. You'll also learn how product costs and the different types of products, why they work and why they're effective, and why some people only use X brand or Y brand. You can buy a lot of products on Amazon. Some people would be like, ooh, she got her things on Amazon, but you have to realize that Amazon is supplying you with products that are from all over the world, all over the country, just like any other supplier, just like any branded Nova Lash or any bigger brand. They all started somewhere, and 9 times out of 10, their products are made in China, the same place that Amazon Amazon products are made at. So it's just like, it just kind of depends on whatever you want. Also in the lash class, you will learn, what to do in case of an emergency, how to properly remove the lashes, what retention is. What retention is how long the lashes actually last and grow. You'll learn what affects that. You'll learn all of these things that you can use for your brand, for your lash business. So you take that, your certificate that you may or may not get, because honestly, the certificate really doesn't mean anything, ladies, because after you get the certificate from the place or the person that you learned from, you still have to go to beauty school to at least complete 600, whatever the minimum requirements is in your state for aesthetics or cosmetology. That is the only way to be legit in this business, is to go to beauty school. So you can go to your lash training from your favorite lash guru or your favorite lash company, but you still have to go to aesthetic school and complete the allotted hours, as well as the state mandated test. There is a written test and there's also a physical test that you have to go and pass in order to become licensed in your state. Different states have different requirements. I'm in New Jersey. It was 600 hours in aesthetic school. Then I had to take my test, my written test, and pass it. And then I had to take my practical, which I'm going to do a separate video that's going to explain to you how to pass those tests. I'm going to give you a breakdown of what to study for your written test, and I'm also going to give you a breakdown of what to include in your care kit to actually do your practical test, which is you physically being an esthetician in front of a state board of a lot of people. So that is what you have to do in order to be a licensed lash artist. This is the same licenses that will allow you to do facials, that will allow you to do makeup, that will allow you to do microdermabrasion, lipocavitation, all of these different things, because you went to and completed beauty school. So lashing is definitely a big business to get into. It's a great business to get into, but it definitely requires some form of dedication for you to complete everything. And in your lash training, your lash tag or your lash guru, your lash teacher will break that down for you in more detail. So I hope I gave you a lot of good information. I'm going to show you a few of my tools that I have, that I use on my day-to-day on my clients. This is what you can grab from Amazon, from your dollar store, some of these things to start your business. You can do it right here, right at your home, right in a little corner somewhere. You don't have to start off in a salon suite. You can go and get your lash certificate and then practice on your friends and family and build your clientele right in your home, and then go off and venture off into a salon once you become licensed or certified. Well, you have your permit. So I'm gonna grab the camera and show you guys some of the things that I have. This is my cute little setup that I have here. So of course I'm sitting on my lash bed. I make sure to have a pad. You can buy a lash topper from Amazon.com. Look up lash bed topper. You can also get a couple blankets and fold them up underneath a nice blanket, and boom, you've got a lash pad. You got a lash bed pad. The lash beds, mine is pink, as you can see the top of it here. Mine is pink. I think they're like 80 bucks. They do range from $80 to about $120. But a lash bed is a lash bed. They also sell the ergonomically correct chairs that go with them. If you can afford it, get the chair. If not, start off with a chair you have and then go back and purchase the chair that goes with it later on. This is this is really a airplane pillow, but I use it for my lashes because it's soft. It's washable. I put it in a washing machine and it feels good, but this is what you'll use to tilt the client's head back so that when they fall asleep, they'll stay asleep and they won't move their head. I have a pen and a notebook here because you're gonna need to write down everything. But I keep my phone on and I turn my timer on as I'm doing lashes to keep me on track, because timing is everything. In the beginning of lashing, a full set will take you 4 hours. That's common. If not, by some chance, you're just like, you come out the gate pro, but normally when you first start off doing lashes, a full set takes you 4 hours. So that's why it's important for you to practice on your friends, your family, people that love and don't care that you're gonna be on them for hours. You might have to take a break, eat, all the type of stuff, and to get a lash set done. But the more you do it, the quicker you get. Right now, I'm at 1.5 hours for a full set, or fill. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. Sometimes it even takes me 2.5 to 3 hours. It depends on the client. It depends on the style, and So it depends on the client and the style. Some of my clients have 500 lashes. I like to do every single one of them. So it's gonna take me longer than a person that has a normal set of eyelashes. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to show you guys. Oh wait, no, actually I do. It's not it. I have this paper towel, because you need paper towel. I use paper towel to set my utensils on the side, because I always like to pre-set up my stuff before my clients get here. But I also fold this in half. Fold it in half like this. And I'll tape onto here the lashes. So if I'm doing a client that wears 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13s, like a cat eye design or whatever, I'm gonna tape the lashes here and then put it on her forehead. So I'm using her forehead essentially as my table, but the paper towel is protecting her and me. My hands are not all over her face. So I'm not creeped out and she's not creeped out. And the lashes are right here, so I don't need to. Some lash artists use lashes on the side of their client, so they have to go down and bend over to pull, and then they come back to place. Well, I just like to keep everything right here. I have my glue here, have my lashes here, and I'm going to town. And I do both eyes. Some lash artists only do one eye at a time. It just really depends on what works for you. There's no wrong way other than never, never, ever, I don't care who tells you this, glue an eyelash on someone's lash line, okay? Get close to it, as close as possible, but don't put glue on people's eyelid. That is not what they're paying you for, sis, okay? It made me a little upset, but it's a backstory behind that. But yeah, so that's my little paper towel trick. This is my little price chart. I always keep this handy. I made this on my phone, and then I printed it out on vistaprint.com. Easy. Super cute. This little frame I got from Marshall's. I'm sure you can find one. Marshall's, Burlington, TJ Maxx, they're all the same. But yeah, so that's my little video on how to start your lash business, how to become a certified or licensed lash artist. You can buy everything on Amazon to start off with, and then go, graduate to the big stuff as you advance in your career. Be sure to share this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and bye.